Hello, everybody. It's Portland Preston with Experience Now. In today's Let's Talk Travel, we're going to talk about how to save money while traveling. Yes, saving money. So, you guys, the thing is when to travel. The best time to travel is going to be during shoulder season. And you say, what is shoulder season? I've never heard of that. Well, that's the sweet spot in between high peak and low peak, or season or off season. And the reason being is because, of course, high season is going to be more expensive and more crowds, and off peak is going to be lower. It's still going to be inexpensive, but unfortunately, sometimes the weather is going to be bad, as well as not all the activities may be available to you. So, shoulder season, you're still going to have lower prices. You're going to have good flexibility as far as availability, as well as you're going to have good weather. The next thing we want to look at are going to be the days to actually book the travel, and that's going to be on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and that's because that's when the airlines actually releases their fares. So we want to grab them when they first drop. The worst days are going to be the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because they go up, up, up. So we want to stay away from that. Another thing is going to be when we actually travel. Now we're going to travel on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but we can also travel on Saturdays. Those are a good day because they know nobody really wants to travel on those days. And the worst days to travel are going to be on Fridays, Sundays, and Mondays. And I think they build that kind of around people's work schedule because they know people are really trying to get away for the weekend. So they make it very difficult for coming in and out on those days. Another thing we want to look at saving money, you're going to be flexible in our dates. If you're a retiree and it doesn't matter which week you go, man, that is going to be bonus, bonus, bonus. And that's because a week can be a difference in $100 or $200 in pricing. So if you have the ability to be able to shift your weeks around, that would be great. The next thing we want to look at is bundling. You guys, when I put your packages together where I can include your flights and your resorts and transportation, man, the vendors have already designed it to when we put those packages together, it's designed to save us money. So that is a way for us to go. Another thing we want to look at, you guys, are going to be travel credit cards. Man, you're talking about perks. I love my travel credit cards because just doing my everyday purchases, it allows me to earn miles and points on those credit cards. And depending on if you're doing airlines, if you're doing cruise lines, there's all kinds of perks you can give, whether they're going to be additional hotel stays or free check bags, priority check-in. It is wonderful. It's definitely well worth it. The last thing I'm going to mention, you guys, is how we travel. You guys, let's lighten the load. Those baggage fees have gotten expensive. We know Southwest has now added baggage fees, and they're starting at least $35 for the first check bag. So let's move over to a personal item, a backpack, one carry-on, and it's just a matter of changing the way we pack, mix and matching, and no more 12 pairs of sandals, you guys. So those are our tips for saving money. And so at this point, let's go ahead, let's make this thing happen. Contact me and let's save some money while we travel. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.